Hey guys, so today I'm back with a drugstore makeup tutorial. I was only gonna do a eye tutorial, but I decided to do just a full face tutorial. I have a few products here. They can all be purchased in Rite, CVS, or Target. So they're all pretty affordable, and I think Target is a drugstore as well. So you can find all these things in those places, and I will leave everything in the description box below. So yeah, let's jump right into it. As you can see, this is my bare face with my crazy looking eyebrows. I'm going to start off with my e.l.f. mineralized primer. Just gonna put one pump on my hands and just rub it on my face. And I'm sorry if you can hear screaming and banging, but my little daughter has one of her friends over from the neighborhood, so they're being a little bit loud, but they're children, so they're only 4 and 5, so not much I can do about that, so bear with me. Now I have 2 favorite drugstore foundations. One of them is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. This one is a little bit on the pricey side for a drugstore. It's like $14.99, depends where you get it. But I know they also have a lot of sales, like in Rite Aid. That's when I got it. They have usually buy one, get one 50% off. So that's when I stock up, when they have buy one 50% off. But today I'm gonna use the less expensive, which is the L'Oreal True Match. And I have mine in N7 Classic Tan because I am a little tan right now, even though you can't really see it too much because I be looking like a zombie sometimes. So I just pour that into my hand, and I'm going to take a flat kabuki brush. I got a set, I believe it was 8 or 10 brushes on Amazon for like about $9, I think it was. So this is pretty affordable as well. You just can't get it in the drugstore, you got to get it online. So yeah, it's looking a little crazy right now for my color, but we'll work with it because since I always have makeup on or some kind of SPF, and I clean my face a whole lot, my face is usually lighter than my body, and I have this bright light in my face, so I am a little bit red also. There's a little hot up in my room, and I don't have the AC on, so. And I also realized that I don't have like a powder from the drugstore, so I'm just gonna use a translucent powder that I have from NYC. Any brand that I mention not in this video, like a lot of people won't buy certain brands because they might think it's like cheap or whatever, but even if it's cheap, sometimes it's actually turns out to be really good, like good product. So I mean, like your best thing when you're in the drugstore is really just to try things out. And you never know, you might run into something that's actually really good quality, and that has happened to me a whole lot. So now what's next? I'm gonna do my concealer. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I have mine in 20 Sand Sable, and this is just like a normal doe foot applicator, and I'm just gonna put that underneath my eyes because I'll be looking very tired cooking all day. I feel like I wash and cook literally all day, and we're just gonna use this to highlight a little bit, some on my chin, down the bridge of my nose, and I'm doing everything looking into my phone because I record with my phone. So if I'm not looking this way, sorry, but I'm looking, trying to see what I'm doing in the camera, whatever. And yeah, so then I'm going to take this flat brush. I use this for my concealer. This I got from IMATS I'm sure you can get this one online as well. Just a very small flat concealer brush. Also, you know, you can Google that on Amazon and see what comes out. Yeah, I know I look like crazy, right? But that's okay. And I do have a beauty blender, but that's not drugstore, so I'm not gonna use it. And I don't think I've fallen into the hype of the beauty blender. So I don't know how I feel about that. This is just like, you're just gonna blend this out until it doesn't, you don't look like a psycho. Because right now I'm looking like a psycho. Sorry to scare you guys. Now I'm just taking the big kabuki brush that I use for my foundation. Just blend that out better because I don't like to make my eyes look like a ghost. Some people do, it's all personal preference, but I don't like it. I actually like to stay my own color. So yeah. See? I'm getting hot. And yeah, this is not a children's headband. I actually got it in Forever 21. So don't make fun of me with my bow headband I have going. Okay, they're getting really loud. So I'm gonna have to go in the room soon, but whatever. Now I'm gonna use my NYC Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder. That's from NYC. You can get this at, I believe, Rite. I don't think CVS has it anymore. This is just translucent. I don't think CVS has it. This was in Rite that I got it. So yeah, it has like this layer like this. Tap it off because a whole lot is gonna get on my brush. And just dust it all over my face just to set my foundation and concealer. This is translucent, so this is really just a set. And I've never used this before. I swatched it, but I never used it. So I use this brush. This brush, actually, I got it in Rite Aid. This comes like in little sets, like the Eco Tools. It's actually pretty good. So I am going to attempt to do my eyebrows with this. I haven't done my eyebrows with a powder or cream in a while. So hopefully it doesn't take me forever, because I don't want this video to be like 100 years long, so you guys can watch it, because then, you know, if it's too long, you guys might get bored and cut me off. So yeah, so I'm sorry, I need to comb these things because they're looking crazy right now. So I'm gonna comb it with my NYX micro spoolie, just so it can get, you know, a little, you know, relaxed. I'm just gonna do it how I usually do it with my pencil. That's just like, I usually just outline it first and then fill in the tips, because my So now I am going to do a little bit contour on my face. I'm going to use this e.l.f. contour and blush cream palette, and that's what it looks like. And sorry, almost fell. I just this is also in Target, so it's $6, which is affordable as well. So I swatched them. It looks like I used it, but I haven't actually used them yet. So, and I'm going to use my flat top angled kabuki, and I'm going to dip it on the side. If you watch my video, highlight and contour, then you know what I'm doing. I'm going to put my blush. This is from NYC as well. Cheek Glow. Just this I got in Rite as well. It came like in a little pack, and this has been like my favorite blush brush ever. So I'm just gonna swipe it around, tap it off. So now I'm gonna do my highlight. This is from Revlon Perle. It's from Rite Aid. It was only $4.99. I don't know if they even have this anymore. The color is brushed copper. But yeah, so let me take out this little applicator because we don't use those. And you can use this as an eyeshadow. You can use it as a highlight. I don't know if it's a eyeshadow, but I use it as a highlight, so I don't care if it's eyeshadow. So I'm gonna take my small e.l.f. stippling brush. This you can get in Target as well. It's $3. Just dip it around in there and highlight to the gods. See if we can pick up this highlight over here. Like, that's so pretty. Like, look at that. Like, you want to look glowy, like, put it here. There's also this new thing called strobing, which is basically just highlighting. So if you just follow the steps that I'm doing right now, which is forehead, down the bridge of your nose, center of your nose, Cupid's bow, chin, and the cheeks. So damn, this is like, I like this a lot. And now for my eyeshadows, I'm going to use Milani Bella Cappuccino, and I'm going to take a big fluffy brush, and this came in my brush set from Amazon. Swirl it around in there and put it on my eyelid. I'm gonna do something very simple. I prefer just very neutral things. I like the color gold, so I like putting gold on my lid, copper, rose gold, colors like that, like for every day. And also, cause I'm a little self-conscious that people are gonna look at me like if I wear too much color to go outside, like, where does this clown think she's going? So sometimes I don't like to wear color to go outside unless I'm actually doing something, which is kind of messed up because, you know, you should be able to do whatever the hell you want, right? But I have a bad attitude, so if somebody look at me wrong, you know, we don't want no problems. So I just try to avoid it by looking like a person instead of looking like a clown to go outside. So yeah. Okay, so to use this Milani Quad Milani Fierce Foil Eyeshine. This is number 1. I'm gonna play with it. I'm gonna use this one up here. I'm gonna do it with my fingers because there's no better tools than your fingers. And I'm just gonna pat it on my eyes and see how that looks. And that is pretty. Really pretty, actually. Okay. So I'm gonna try to put this one on the outer corner just to see how that looks together, just like on the other side of the eye. And gotta experiment a little bit, right? You guys got me dipping into my stuff that I've never used. Shout out to Rebecca for making me do this video. You know which Rebecca you are. She's my old manager from where I used to work at. And she told me I should do she told me to do a drugstore tutorial. So that's what I'm doing. It's just for her. But everybody else can watch. So I'm gonna go back in with the big blending brush and I'm just gonna blend that in. I really am like feeling this look. I'm happy I'm actually doing it because this is like pretty. And it's like so glittery and glowy. It's like nice for like a summer, whatever, just summer. And of course, I need to take my Milani Bella White and put that in the inner part of my eyes because I always need to do that with my flat angled brush. This always just makes me feel better. I feel like any look you do looks a little bit better and a little bit more, I don't know, I just like it. Like, you see, it just gives like a little extra, like, and I'm extra, so I like that. But yeah, so there you go. And I'm sorry, I'm not picking my nose, I'm just itchy. If you wear makeup, you know, you get, for some reason I get itchy when I'm playing with makeup. I don't know. Now I'm going to do my eyeliner. I said I would switch it up, but I used to use this one, e.l.f. cream eyeliner, but it's dried out, so I'm just gonna use my NYC high definition eyeliner. That e.l.f. one got dried out because it's been that long since I used anything besides my NYC eyeliner. So obviously the felt tip Sharpie one, you know, the one I love. Just gonna do my eyes, and for some reason I feel incomplete if I don't have a liner. I'm not gonna wing it out, just simple today. And I hope this video is not too long since I'm talking through. I don't know, what do you guys like better? You like talk throughs? Do you like voiceovers? Do you like when I do the little pop-up at the bottom with what products I'm using, with the music? Let me know down below so I know what you guys like to see, so I can do that for you, because I don't know what you guys like. I just kind of started filming one day. I haven't stopped, so let me know what you guys want to see. Then I'm going to take my Milani liquid eye pencil. This is Milani liquid like eyeliner pencil. This has become my holy grail. I use it every day. Well, not every day because I don't put black underneath every day. But when I'm putting black down there, this is what I gravitate towards. I have two mascaras. I have one from Wet n Wild. This was like about $2. Mega Impact Mascara. And then I have my Maybelline Falsies, the Falsies Volume Express. And I'm just gonna put both of them because I'm extra. Like, come on. So yeah, I'm gonna put this one first, the Wet n Wild. This one is good. I've used it before, but once I got that Bare Minerals mascara, the Lash Domination, I was just obsessed and I haven't put it down. But this one from the drugstore, and it's like, it's only $2, like $2 or $3. You cannot go wrong with this. And they always have little clippings in the little coupons, like in the Sunday papers, for like $1 off. Like, some of these things cost $1, so if you get $1 off, it's freaking free. So then I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Falsies mascara, and this mascara is amazing. Put on my lashes. Again, I'm sorry if this video is long, but y'all love me, so if you stuck to the end, big huge kisses. Only if you want them. So now I am going to do my lips, and I have Wet n Wild. This is their matte lipstick, mine in Don't Blink Pink. So hot pink, because it's summertime, so all my tutorials probably gonna have bright lips if it doesn't have a crazy eye. Alright, well, I believe this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope I didn't bore you from rambling and talking and blah blah blah, but I wanted to do a talk through, and these are all drugstore products. Everything will be listed down there. If you have any suggestions or anything like that, leave them down below. Let me know what you want to see next. Remember, let me know if you like these talk throughs or if you like voiceovers, what videos you like best, what videos you want to see next. Please just let me know so I can get you whatever you want to see, and so I can get some more likes. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.